Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts that If I Should Fall Behind from Lucky Town. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to play through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scroll across the screen. Okay, so this song's in the key of D major, tempo's around 112 BPM, and you're going to want to put a capo on fret 2 for this one. So let's take a look at the 5 chords first. We've got a C major chord, third finger, 3rd fret A, middle finger, 2nd fret D, first finger, 1st fret B. Now for these C chords, you're going to want, and the F chord that we're going to do, you're just going to play the middle 4 strings, okay? And it'll make sense in a bit. So C major is that. Take your middle finger off, you've got a C sus2. So if you play that open E string as well, it sounds slightly different, which I don't think is happening on the record, plus it's called something else. So you've got C, middle 4 strings, take your middle finger off, C sus2. Then if you add your pinky on the 3rd fret D, really lush chords here, that's a C sus4 chord. Okay, and then if you add your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, you've got an F over C chord, okay, which is basically a broken bar chord shape Bruce and lots of other players like to use. And then basically the only other chord is an A minor chord, middle finger 2nd fret D, 3rd finger 2nd fret G, 1st finger 1st fret B. So it's 5 chords, pretty straightforward. C, C sus2, C sus4, A minor, F over C. That'll get you through the whole song. So what I'm also going to do now is put the song structure up on the screen. Hopefully that will allow you to break down all the individual sections, see all the repeats, etc. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. And don't forget, all these song structures you'll be able to see in the drop down menu, the YouTube descriptions. You can copy and paste, put it in a Word file, etc, etc. So today we're going to go through the rhythm parts. There's some really cool kind of classical style acoustic playing from the middle 8 onwards. Really nice if you listen to the album version. So if you do get the tab either in PDF format or Guitar Pro format from the online store, either using your Subscribestar codes if you're a Subscribestar, or just the normal download PDF format, you'll get both files. You get the rhythm guitar and the lead guitar. So it's going to go through the rhythm guitar today, which is the bulk of the song. So the intro starts off basically C major, and you're going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, that's the rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So these are 8th notes, half a beat each. Okay, you can have 8 of them in a bar. So you're going to start off with C major until the and of 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. And on the and of 3, take your middle finger off and then do up, down, the C sus2, and then put your C back on and do an upstroke. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, play around with the strumming. You want to get some dynamics in there. You don't just want to get everything the same velocity. So go play around, listen to the record. What you're going for is you get the nice balance of bass and treble frequencies. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And the second bar, you've got this, the same thing, but you're going to do the C sus4 to C. So 1 and 2 and 3, then and 4 and. Okay, so it's really nice, 2-bar phrase that we're going to use a lot throughout the song. So that 2-bar phrase again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and quite a bit different this version from the MTV Plugged version that I've already got a video on, and also the SIG sessions, so check those out. Just do a quick Google search. So I've done 3 different versions of If I Should Fall Behind, but all 3 of them completely different. Okay, cool. So that's the first 2 bars, and then you've got that C sus2 bar again. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you just got a normal bar of C, which is just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's the 4-bar intro. Now we're going to take a look at the first and second verses, which are pretty much the same. So the first and second verses, you've got that 2-bar phrase 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 2 and 3 and 4 and once you've done that 3 times, that 2-bar phrase, you're going to do A minor. Now for me, I'm just going to break up the strumming and do this strumming pattern instead. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there's one less strum. It saves you strumming that would be a bit robotic if you did all the strumming. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there you're just going to have a tie, down, up, fake strum, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you do 2 bars of the A minor, down, up, that strumming pattern, and again, and do the F over C for 2 bars. Again, cross-reference with the song structure. And you can do the C to C sus2 bar again. A normal bar of C. And then you've got A minor with the, so all the A minors and the Fs will be with the other strumming pattern, down, up, down, up, down, up, F over C. And then C to C sus2 bar. And a normal bar of C. Cool, so I'm just going to play the whole of the first and the second verse. So you've got C, C sus2, C sus4, those 2 bars 3 times. To start with, this is round 1, round 2 coming up, round 3, A minor, 2 bars, F over C for 2 bars, C sus2, then 1 bar of C, A minor, then F over C, C to C sus2. That's the first and the second verse. Now the third verse is exactly the same as the first and the second, but that last line actually fades out on record. So with the backing track I've made, I wanted to make it sort of stop at an actual point rather than fade out. So what I've done is that last line of the verses that we've just done, the A minor, F over C, and then the C sus2 and the C bar, those 4 bars you do 4 times. So the line I'm talking about, last line of the verses, A minor, F over C, and then C to C sus2. I'll wait for you if I could fall behind. Yeah, so you do that line 4 times and then just end on a C, so it's a nice clean ending. So that's all the verses, and then the only other section is the middle 8 section, so, or the bridge, what do you prefer to call it. So here we're going to do 2 bars of F over C, okay, same string patterns, and the C sus2 back to C again, those 2 bars, and then F over C, 1 bar, and then A minor for 2 bars, F over C for 2 bars, and the C sus2 C bars, A minor for 1 bar, and then F over C, and then C for 4 bars. 2, 3, 4. And that's all the parts. Okay, quite a simple song, but fantastic. It's kind of a fan favourite, this one. Yeah, fantastic song. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Any comments or suggestions, let me know down below in the comment section below. Thanks as always for all your support. Any questions about getting the files, either PDFs, backing tracks or guitar profiles from the store, let me know. Happy to answer any questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.